Score for the last 10 minutes. We could do it and old score shortly. Just to get us going again. Bren goes for this corner for Paddy Comfort. We've got a bit of space here before, and he has this one in the hand again. Bounced off his hand. He has it back. He got turned. He got outwards for a better angle. Paddy McGrath takes in the chest. Turns out again and gets it across. Have we in the far post? If Bash can keep his into it, it'd be great, but it doesn't. She's gone out wide. I'd say myself a direct ball into the square, and that time might pay dividends. Going a long ways round. They're turned below at the other end. The fella turns Dan. Patrick O'Connor turns Dan. Dennis is back. Dennis is paced to stay with him. And Dennis gets back and kills it for Dan. And Dan chased back well. And Dan cleared well. Down on Mikey Lee, but if it breaks behind, they're covering. Dan Fennessy got in. Dan again. After picking up some very good ball off the deck. Got bottled up and got a free out. Jeez, a harsh kind of a free against him. So we're not getting the space we got in the first few minutes here. The fella missed the free, but made up for it. Referee let it go. It didn't go to 10 yards, but anyway, it's gone on. It's gone into our full back line. Dan under it. Philip covering it. Philip to turn back onto it, and Philip onto it again. Gets another flick on it. Conor Hayes over to pick it and come out with it. Has the options to clear. Not much at the moment. But Lanting quick into the tackle. Philip picks and clears a great one. Mikey under it again. His hand is working great today, and he's over this one again. This one didn't come up for him. Centre back. Jerry McCarthy, the captain, Temple Lanting, a low one this time. Brendan's onto it. First touch good, and he drives forward at it. What's on now?
Go on, Holy
Looks outside for Kevin Dwyer. Turning up on the other side this time. Can Kevin find the range from out near the line? He can. A great score. A very simple score, and we needed that one. One good hand pass and great accuracy from Kevin Dwyer coming up the line. 3 points apiece. Over a quarter of an hour gone. That was a score we needed. And it came from a great clearance from right at his own end from Philip Ryan. Up the field the whole way. Goalie Murphy for Temple Lanting again. No breeze worth talking about. So it's stalemate at the moment, really. Three points apiece. It would look as if Temple Lanting are strong enough in the tackle when they bottle fellas up. Yeah. So if we can move the ball faster, get a quick hand pass away, just like we did that time, we'll have a better chance. Certainly taking it into the tackle might be the thing to be doing. Right there. In slow conditions and strong opposition, physically strong. Murphy with the puck out for Temple Lanting. 3 points apiece halfway through the first half. Gets a good contact on it, but the boys are there. John is there. Temple Lanting centre forward catches it up. Came to meet it and took it. This fella has a bit of style. He looks for this corner again. He's doing that the whole time. And finds this corner again. This is a worry and this is a trend and this is something we'll have to stop. And this time we pay a heavy price for dirt is over the bar. This is not good enough in this corner. 11 and 15 is the key for them. And they're linking up well, this pair. And we're going to have to cut it out. The switch is made now. Should have been made a few minutes ago. There's the puck out. John Fogarty under it. 4 points to 3 down. He makes a great catch. And turns on his left and strikes a good one. Paddy's getting a lot of room off this fella. If he can keep it in from the line. He can't this time. Line ball out for Temple Lanting. They're up 4 points to 3. Hopefully we have plugged the leak at the other end. It'll have to come down the line here. There's our extra man. John is covering it. Should lob on John. Didn't get that far. Mikey Lee onto it. Gone out of his stick and another line ball for Temple Lanting. No great flow to the game just at the moment. We seem to have 2 men watching there, number 11 the whole time. That seems to be the ply. Brendan will cover behind those two, and this could lob right to him. Well called, well left by John Fogarty, well struck by Brendan. A good ball across. Bash's first touch is key here if he can get to it and get it up before the tacklers come. He got there, played it straight. Maybe the call was wrong. Played it to one of their boys, and they're coming out with it. The wing back for them, Patrick Brisland down the far side. Great tackling back from Kevin Dwyer, and great tackling from Paddy McGrath, showing the example there. When we drove it in though, we were missing inside, and here's the clearance. Philip coming to it again. Good reading from Philip in front of their 15. We need to do that. They have possession got there. There'll be a gap on this side now because that's where the two boys came out of. And there is that gap. And 12 is onto it. And he has time. Can we get a block on him? He got enough on him. Just about got enough. We got pulled off towards the far side there. And they delivered the ball fast to this side. 4 points to 3 still. Temple Lanting winning. 20 minutes gone. Great puck from Tig. He lay for Michael Lee and John Fogarty. 2 strong men underneath it. And they break it on for Kevin Dwyer. Showing up off Kevin's hurling, the centre back brought it out. Good stuff from Kevin to stick in and make sure there was no clearance. Eventually got back to him. Bash, we need possession here. He done well. Paddy McGrath bends over it, gets possession and lays it for Bash again. Just Dennis McCullough had gone up the side with the red helmet. He's taken off him and cleared. This crowd have got to their game now, so they have a bit better. But that clearance has gone out over the line. 4 points to 3 still for Temple Dantine. You'd have to say we maybe didn't hit our stride after the first couple of scores. We haven't played as well for the last 15 minutes maybe. Still only a point down. Dan with the line ball. Probably no need for a quick one, but Temple Dantine are onto it. And he drives forward again with it. John Reardon is his name. This fella, he likes to run at our back line. He got fouled. He got fouled again there. He runs straight through the middle, this fella, from a quick line ball that we probably needn't have taken. And a scoreable free for Temple Dantine. Yellow card there for Brendan. And a free in for the Temple Dantine centre forward and talisman, John Reardon. He's the fella causing us the problems, him and 15. Fairly straight in front of the goal. This will give them a 2-point lead if he's to score it. Takes his time, very wide stance in his legs. Has a look. The pick-up was good. And the strike was through, and Temple Dantine lead 5 points to 3. And it's fairly plain that this is their key man, John Reardon. Puck out from Tig. Need an old score here shortly again now. Dennis McCullough is under this one. Judges the flight of it fierce well and makes a great catch. Can he win a free like a fella did below? No, it was flicked off from sideways this time. Centre forward or centre field for Temple Dantine, young Collins, Philip Collins. Drives it down. Philip is keeping a tighter eye on 15 now. Brendan's onto it from a clearance. Fairly simple now. Moves it for Dan Fennessy. Great possession from Dan. Again, they're very quick to tackle us up. Kind of a football trait. They're very good tacklers. Up the line again. Paddy tried to keep it in. Did he keep it in? He did. Fair play to him. Centre forward, centre field for Temple Dantine. Philip Collins is striking a lot of ball, number 8 at the moment. Philip doing fierce well over in this corner to Brendan. Brendan up. We need Paddy McGrath under this because Mikey Lee's farther out. Paddy is under it. Breaks it for Bash. Bash gets onto it. And turns. Can he find someone? The shot is on over John Folkley. Can he find a range? He can with a tremendous score. A tremendous score. That's the second scores after coming off a clearance by Philip Ryan and Brendan down this side. And we're back in the hunt again at 5-4. Simple pass, simple score. 5-4. Goalie for Temple Dantine is Murphy. He pucks it down this side. Dan Fennessy and Brendan under it. We should have men enough there, and we have. Brendan down to Dan. And in again. 5 for Temple Dantine is a Conroy. Timmy Conroy has a bit of pace, this fella. And he's gone forward with it. Strikes it in towards JC. JC covered it again in front of the goal and covered it fierce well. Philip again. Philip doing fierce well. Referee gave a very harsh free against him though. Says it came up and he's handed back down to it again. Just as he took a heavy knock. Either way, it is a free in for Temple Dantine. Philip doing fierce well since he moved to the 4 corner. One or two of the Temple Dantine lads starting to come into the game now. 8 in the middle of the field, Collins, and 5 Conroy. Starting to make runs forward and backing up 15 and 11. So they're starting to come into the game a bit more now. (5-4) to Temple Dantine. 7 or 8 minutes to half time. And this crowd are definitely a lot better than 6 Mile Bridge were last week. Playing it a bit harder and harder in the tackle. So, the centre forward again, John Reardon with the free and a chance to give them a 2-point lead. At the moment it's 5 points to 4. Another break, this time an old injury on our side. It could be Joyce. He took a knock on the hand there. He did fierce well to kill that last ball that came down the middle. This is stock and trade. Ball like that coming, bring it out in front. But when it broke, ref blew against us. Free in for Temple Dantine. Reardon. Jimmy calling for a sub or two here, but it is very early days. Peter Gavin and John Dunn being lined up just to keep warm and all that. But free in for John Reardon at Temple Dantine. This to make it 6-4. And he drives it over that bar. 6 points to 4 for Temple Dantine. Our boys contemplating a change here. Maybe we have someone with a knock. John Dunn certainly lining up. Peter Gavin being lined up as well. Early days here, but maybe we're carrying an injury. Jimmy going with a change. John Dunn going corner forward for Mark Fogarty. Peter Gavin being ready for the fray as well. Referee says get on with the puck out, and Tig will do that. Here comes Tig with the puck out. Takes a couple of steps and drives it, his best one. Great flight on that if the boys can break it. Dennis McCullagh again with great judgment in the air. Now, can he get a ball away? He can before the tackle came. Into Paddy, slightly too high for me to reach for it, and he's on the way out again. Down the middle, the boys are coming to it. Philip again and Connor, one should cover it, and he did. One covered it for the other. We just got away with the hand pass. But Temple-Lentine have possession back. 12 for Temple-Lentine, down into the 15 corner again. And 15 is onto it. Philip is with him though, right on his shoulder. And he's not getting away from Philip. Philip's still with him. He gets the ball across, all right. Tig should handle this. And made sure it went over the bar, but it was a decent score off his left-hand side when he turned back. 7 points to 4. Maybe we should have had that whole ball cleared. It was a hand pass that we fell shocked with coming out, and they punished us fairly severely. 7 points to 4. 3-point lead, the biggest lead they've had. Tig with a super puck out again. John Fogarty under it, Kevin Dwyer under it. We're getting good possession of our own puck outs. John Fogarty need possession of this from Peter Gavin. First one into him and he snaps it fierce well and turns. We're on to the end of it. The pass went outside. We're catching good ball, but maybe not as accurate as we could be without hand pass when we bring it down. Still, for Peter Gavin's first ball in, that was promising. Snapped it and got turned fairly well. Paddy McGrath on corner forward, Peter Gavin full, and John Dunn in the other corner. So good bit of pace in there in the full forward line at the moment if we can get possession and get turned before the half-back line gets back. Murphy the puck out for Temple-Lentine. They're up 7-4, and we really haven't had a great last 15 minutes. Decent puck out. Dan Murphy's underneath it. Kevin Dwyer waiting for the break, and there is Kevin for the break. Great play out of Kevin Dwyer. Can Peter Gavin catch the second one that comes into him? He does catch the second one, and he gets held back. So we might have a glimmer there inside the full forward with Peter Gavin gone in there. He's asking different type of questions of him. Free straight in front of the goal. Now Paddy Comfort is off, so who's going to take this free for us? Brendan going up a long ways to take it. This is a score we need. Two balls into Peter Gavin since he came on, and we're definitely getting the benefit out of that position. So, free in front of the goal. This to make it 7-5. Brendan lifts and strikes and scores. 7 points to 5. A better type of position now for us. Goalie looking for a quick puck out. That was good work down the far side by Kevin Dwyer and Dan Murphy to get that ball back in so quick. Goalie at the puck out for them. 7 points to 5 down. Desi's puck. Are we up to meet it? We are. We have possession again. Deliver now. Paddy could have held it, but he did well and fought hard again and moved his ball in. In front of Peter Gavin this time. 6 was back covering, full back. Well done Peter Gavin to keep him in there. Boys fighting harder up front now. A fierce hard up front. But they have it clear down the middle, so they have. Dan Murphy there, Conor Hayes there. Dan read it well, stayed back and picked it. Didn't, got caught. And they threw a nice pass out to Reardon, and he'll run straight for our goal. He has a runner with him too, which is a worry. 9 has gone with him, your man goes straight. Then the pass. Can Joycey go? Can he get there? Wide ball in the end, we got away with that, so we did. We were opened up in the half-back line quick enough. Wide ball they're given anyway, and we definitely got off the hook there. 7 points to 5. Lions, or umpire below, seems to have some sort of a problem. He's calling for the referee's opinion. He's after getting a bit of stick. Temple-Lentine seemed to think that one went over the bar. 7 points to 5 down. Temple-Lentine felt that one screamed over the corner of Tig's crossbar, and someone said something to a umpire who waved it wide. That's why the referee went in. He's gone back over towards his flag now, and they're calling in the fella who said something to him. So maybe we got off the hook there for sure. 7 points to 5. One more score back before half-time would be a help here. So, fella being booked there for Temple-Lentine for having a go at the umpire and on the puck out. Should be getting very close to half-time. Ref looking at his watch. Is he going to allow the puck out? He is. He signals the puck out and Tig takes it. We've done fierce well under our own puck outs and Tig lodges this one again. John under it. Good man yourself. He breaks it forward for Brendan. For Dan Fennessy. Took an old knock. Ref throws it in before the pile-up starts. Our half-back line being drawn out a bit at the moment, possibly not to our advantage. John Fogarty and Reardon for them, hip to hip, two strong fellas. Referee pushes away another for Leon Collins, and he'll throw it in here till probably fall dead in the ground. That's what it does. John wins it. John took a slap for his troubles and delivered a great ball. This is the type of ball that will beat his back line. Kevin Dwyer to pick, to turn on his left and go up the sideline. Now can he find a far post like he did already? He's run into a lot of tackles and these guys are good tacklers. When you go into tackle here, you don't get back your possession. John Dunn's legs gets him out of trouble. Just a great ball across, but he's gone outside and gone wide. We'd be well advised here to deliver before we hit the second tackle because they are physical fellas, big fellas, and strong in the tackle. So, Murphy the goalie for Temple Glentin again. 7 points to 5, we were 2 points down at this stage last week as well. He comes out a fierce long ways and he strikes her from about 14 yards out, but we've two back on their centre forward. He still catches it. Got a great ball there. And turned and struck this side. Brendan read it. Brendan to deliver. Brendan up the field. Can John Dunn get onto this? No. Mikey Lee can. John Dunn can now. Fair play to you. Gets turned. Get away out of the tackle if you can. Again, the tackle catches us. Mikey Lee wins a great free though. Went in as soon as it dropped and won a great free for us. About 50 yards out in front of the goal. That was a ball that could have gone down the other way. A point here be fierce useful. Split their lead again. They're up to 7-5 just on half time. This free a good bit farther out than the last one. Mikey Lee won it and won it well. 7 points to 5. Brendan picks and strikes. No, he's not happy with himself and that's why he's gone to this side and gone outside. A quick puck out from them. 5 was waiting for it. Possibly we should have spotted that one. He drives it down the line. Conroy, have we men here? We have. Philip is underneath it again to kill it. Joycey have it red. Joycey comes in front and then kills it. Full forward, flicks it, and Philip did fierce well again to get back. Come out of trouble, find Joycey and clear. Super stuff from the two boys in the full back. Centre back here for Duff. He runs into Brendan. Can we get something on his swing? No, he gets it away with his hand. Out to Collins, the midfielder. Collins delivers a big one. Laham inside the square. Tig's hands are dead sound though. And Tig brings it out and Tig finds Dan Murphy with it. Dan to deliver. And he does deliver. And the ref blows half time at 7 points to 5. Plenty of questions to be answered inside that dressing room. We need to get onto more ball. We need to move it quick before the tackle. There are scores to be got. Peter Gavin's position at full forward would look to be a place where we can benefit. But 'tis all to play for down 2 points, just as we were last week, and we came back to win last week. So half time, Temple Glentin 7, Holy Cross Ballycal 5 points. Half time. Second half just about to begin. Second half just about to begin. Half an hour to go. Munster Junior B hurling final. Ref in possession. Everyone taking their places. No change on the Holy Cross Ballycal team at half time. They have 1 or 2 positional changes. The corner forward out, wing forward. The fast guy. Referee Healy from Clare about to throw it in. Sets his watch. John Fogarty onto it. It has gone in. Second half underway. Straight away, John Reardon for them, the centre forward. His first chance of a score the second half. And he has it scored. A tonic start for them for the second half. Less than a minute gone. And they're back with a 3-point lead. Our selectors making a change. Conor Hayes going wing back. Brendan centre. Tied with the puck out. Gets a decent connection. Way down the field. Dan Fennessy underneath it. Mikey on the break. Wing back playing well for them now, young Conroy. Philip has it read again and read well. And to turn on to a Joycey himself will sort this shooting of any worry. Joycey has it. Joycey gets turned around. In possession. Turns out to his left side and makes a great clearance down the field. Dan Fennessy again, but 2 of them on him again. How's that happening? He did fierce well. But it broke out over the line. The decision is going our way. Dan Finnessy did fierce well under dropping ball there with 2 of the opposition on him. And he'll take the line ball himself. Once again, our midfield gone very far forward, leaving a gap in front of that centre forward, which we really can't afford. We could do with cover across there all the time, and bodies in the middle of the field. Dan Finnessy with the cut. Didn't come great for him. Mikey Lee got to it in front, but she went off his hurling out over the line. Temple-Lantine 8 points, we're 5. 29 minutes to go. Line ball for Temple-Lantine. Mikey went in front this time. This time his touch was better and he took him on. Gave a decent pass. John Dunn reached back for it, but was taken off him. And has been brought out with a bit of haste by the wing back for Temple-Lantine. Up towards Reardon again. Himself and Brendan Tussell in, he gets away and he gets turned. This fella has fair pace. Strong fella. Very direct. He's pass out to the wing. Can we get a block on this fella? It is number 12 for Temple-Lantine, Patrick O'Connor. Scored 1 in the first half. This time he crosses it. We'll have to defend this and defend it strong. They have possession of it. A great piece of defending by Owen Maloney. Fierce good work by Owen. And he brings it out. And comes farther and should clear now himself. Finds John Dunn. He could have cleared it himself, but we brought it away. Fair play to the 3 of them. It has gone down the field from Brendan. Now a chance at the other end. Peter Gavin, who looks to have the beat of his man time and again. He's gone away from the goal though. He'll do fierce well from there. He did fierce well from there.